Well, hello, welcome back. I'm Claire, this is Purple Poppy, and as you can see from the tray at the base, we are on Sunday stitching. So we've had a new prompt, which is love. So my plan was to use this cavity here. I'm going to have this red dot as my background, and I have cut out some hearts. Now I've only cut out 5 at the moment. I've got my template, I may need to cut out more, which is why I've got some extra fabric here. But I want to make like a kite, so I thought I would have a string and string them together, and then I can do a bit of a wibbly pattern there. Now I haven't got a huge amount of area like I would have in one of these, but I'm a little bit nervous, so I'm not 100% sure what the other prompts are going to be. So I want to save the bigger ones for something like that, because we don't quite know what's going to go on there. So we're using this one here. So I'm going to set my hearts to one side with this extra fabric, whoops, because I need to work out what size I want this fabric to be. So let's get my fusion pen. I'm going to have to turn it round so I can see it, so I'm sorry if that goes off camera for a minute. Right, do you know what, let's just measure it, that'll be easier, won't it? So it is 5 by 2 1/4. So we'll move that for a minute. Put this on here, like so. So 2 1/4 is about there. I suppose actually I should have got my cutter out, that would have been easier, wouldn't it? I'll stand up. So 2 1/4 by 5. 1 2 3 4 by 5. I don't know why I even got the pen out, that was silly. Anyway, whoops, avalanche to the side of me. How are you all? What have you all been up to? Have I cut that? Yes, perfect. There you go. So hopefully that is now the right size for this. Can't see. Yep, that will fit in there now when we come to glue. Perfect. So we can put our box to one side. Now the other thing I thought I'd do is I would actually stamp love on it behind my hearts. So I've got a stamp block here, and I've got an alphabet. So, whoops, we want L. Let's try and get it lined up so that I can get it on a line. So we're going to go L. Do I want all capitals or do I want littles? Let's go for all capitals. O, V, E. Hello, VE. So let's have a little look. Yes. Okay, so now I don't know how well it's going to stamp on this fabric, but I'll be honest, I'm going to be very happy if it's a bit sort of faded and intermittent, because that won't bother me at all. Line this up so we at least get it straight, and I want it sort of in the middle like that. It's down now, that's where it's going. Oh look, love it. I love the love. There you go. Push that right up out the way. I'm going to bring down my little hearts, and I'm going to try and create a kite. So I'm going to use the grey thread. If anyone wants to know, this is 393 from the Sheppies or Sheepies. Give ourselves, oops, a nice long thread, which I don't have a problem with, do I? Like that. And I'm going to just stitch them together in a bit of a string to try and create a heart kite. Real simple stuff. So that's my template. So I think we'll have this one at the bottom. So I'm going to come in from the back. I'm going to try and go up the centre like so. I'm just going to pull it, give myself a really long tail, and then I think we'll go for this light one. Again, I'm going to come in from the back. This is going to be really simple and quick today, and then through. And I know I've got my pen lines around the outside. I will put the iron over them before I stick it down. So what is that? That's about 1.5 inches I'm leaving between them. And then we go for this flower one. So, how are you? What have you been up to? I had great fun yesterday. I had the paints out. I did the background papers for getting ready for Defember. I did some Annie Claxton art squares. So yeah, it was a painty day yesterday. And I've got that Joey Card Maker kit ready to make something with that. I just want to finish up. I've got 2 journals finished and ready to go that I need to film for you, and then I can get on with the Joey Card Maker one. So, oh dear, lorry reversing. Okay, now what I want to do here is obviously create a knot to make sure that doesn't come undone. So we'll do a little knot there, like so, and then we'll snip that off because it can go down behind. like that. And then I suppose we ought to do a knot at this end as well, really, didn't we? So do a little knot. Do we need a knot? No, I don't think we do. What we need is the iron so that we can get rid of the ink lines that are obvious. So let's just pull that up. So there's the iron, that's going to get hot and then we can use that. Let's just work out how I'm going to position these, because we don't really want to cover up the word love too much. Didn't think about that, did I? Is it a kite or is it bunting? Oh, right then, no. But yeah, 5 was more than enough. I'm just going to basically stick them over there like that, because, well, it's not very creative and I'm a little bit disappointed in it, but I did tell you last week that I'm not really getting on very well with this one, I'm afraid. So I'm doing it, and I'm not going to not do it because I have done my box, you know, and I feel like I put some effort into. Helps if you turn it on, Claire. I've put some effort into collecting all the fabrics together. You can see I've had my favourite book there. I was going to include that because it's a book about love and I love the book. But then I wasn't sure and I just decided I'm going for these hearts. But I am, as I say, I'm not feeling that this is my best work by any means. But not here to make you miserable on a Sunday, here to just share a little bit of crafting, and maybe if you're a bit lost, it may make you think of something else and make you, you know, inspired in your own right, shall we say. Now I've got to remember that I cannot put these hearts outside that frame. So I think I'm going to start by gluing them. Do we start with the last one or the first one? I think we start with the last one. So I'm using glue stick, as you can see, and if we turn the iron off, let's turn the iron off. Otherwise I'm going to end up burning myself. Right, so that one, come right to the edge like that. And because it's flying around in the wind, they do go upside down and back to front and everything, don't they? So I think I can afford to have them upside down if appropriate. So this one I'm going to stick right on the edge like that. You can see the love is in the background, and I love the way we've got that coil of fabric. I'm going to put that one there. And obviously you can see the purple through that one, but once it dries, it does dry clear. so that'll disappear. So then this one I'm going to put there. I want to make sure that even if you can't see the whole word, you can work out what the word would be saying. So then we'll have a coil of string again. Maybe put that one up there so you can see the O and the V. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Made the decision. So what have you all done for yours? I think nearly everybody seems to have gone for a heart in whatever format. From what I've seen in the Facebook group, everybody has gone for a heart of some sort. And then I think this one goes on that corner there with a string in between. Very little stitching in this. It's not a stitched square at all, is it? Maybe I should have stitched the love. I just wanted something a little bit different. So I'm now going to look at putting that into my tray. So let's bring the tray up. Oops. Move the iron. Right. We're going in this cavity here, aren't we? This one. Okay. Let's pop this in there. Turn it round so that I can see what I'm doing. That was another reason, wasn't it, for leaving that string. Because now we've got we had a way of lowering it in, but you know what, I think just for the novelty of it I might actually leave it dangling, not that much obviously, but there we go, we'll leave it dangling. So there is this week's, or this fortnight's cavity. It says love at the background, and we've got these little love heart shapes stitched onto a cord that's making a bit of a kite. I want to just try and stick that extra bit of string down. So where is it? There. Now if I stick if I stick it there, then we've got a coil up there as well. Just adds another dimension to it, doesn't it? So really short and sweet this week. Not really much to get your teeth into, I'm afraid, but I hope you found some kind of inspiration in that. Stay safe. I'll see you very soon. Ta-ta for now.